Alright, so I have kind of a sad story to tell you guys. Um, for the past 6 years, before I bought our house, where we bought our house, excuse me, I've been living in apartments. So, anyone who's ever lived in an apartment or a condo or any kind of a homestead where someone's living above or below you or next door to you, you understand that your neighbors somehow turn into elephants whenever you're trying to sleep. And so what I did is I went out and I bought a box fan, just a simple $10 little box fan from Walmart, and I would turn it on every time I go to sleep as kind of like white noise. And so for the past 6.5 years, I've fallen asleep to this box fan. And I have some really sweet stories about the box fan. I'm really strange. Like, I would get hot in December in Minnesota because they would pump water through like these steam pipes, and the pipes would heat up your home or your apartment. And they gave you free water, that way you always had heat, because it's illegal to cut off your heat in Minnesota for obvious reasons. You know, it gets like negative 40 degrees up there. Anyways, I would actually open up my apartment window, put the box fan in the window in December, and turn it on so that it would bring cold air into my bedroom. Very strange person. Yes, I know. My wife has told me many times. Another funny story is for a while there, I was really big into overclocking computers. And I would take off the side of my computer case and put the box fan right next to it and turn it on. That way it would always stay cool. That's another funny story. But anyhow, as I was going to sleep a couple of nights ago, I turned the box fan to the position that I always turn it on, and the blade started spinning, and then it went, and it just died. And I mean, it was a very emotional moment for me, because I have slept to this fan for 6.5 years. And it died. So I went ahead and I wrapped it up in a little blanket, and I put it in the hallway. I informed my wife about the situation. I went to Walmart. I spent about 30 minutes trying to decide which fan would be the new member of our family, which fan would sweetly sing to me to sleep each night. And I found the new generation, the new model of what my previous fan was. And apparently it's a quieter model. It has a little image of a guy with his hand over his face going, shh. So I go home and I turn it on, and it is a little bit quieter. The pitch is different. And I go to sleep, and I wake up, and I go to sleep, and I wake up. I hear every single noise. Because the fan is like a small pitch or whatever off, I'm going to have to get used to it all over again. So I didn't sleep very well last night. I didn't sleep very well the night before. And it's not just because at this point of my emotional struggle with the death of my fan, but simply because I have psychologically fallen asleep to a certain specific noise for the past 6 years, and now that noise is different. So, anyways, that's a look into the deep emotional life of Titan, and we'll see you guys later.